Hello, my dear one. Come close. Granny's here now. You can rest your head, breathe easy, and just listen to my voice. Tonight, I want to share something very personal with you. Something I've never really told anyone like this before. But I feel safe with you. And I hope, in some way, it helps you feel a little less alone in your own heartaches. You see, my sweet child, I was cheated on. After 30 years of marriage, 30 years of breakfast together, of shared holidays, of raising children and growing old side by side, or so I thought. It wasn't sudden, no big explosive moment, no loud fight. It was like a soft unraveling, like a thread pulled quietly from a sweater, until one day, the warmth was gone, and all that was left was this cold realization. I had always believed in loyalty, in building a life with someone, brick by brick, hand in hand. I was the kind of woman who packed his lunch with little notes inside. I remembered the anniversaries he forgot. I forgave the small things, thinking that's what love meant. That's what marriage was supposed to be. But sometimes love isn't enough when only one person is holding it up. I remember the night I found out. I had just come back from visiting your aunt. I was humming a little tune in the kitchen, making tea like I always did. And then I saw a message on his phone. I wasn't snooping, just curious about a beep. It was right there, glowing on the screen like a quiet betrayal. The words weren't even that bold, but I knew. He had been seeing someone else, someone younger, someone who made him feel things he hadn't bothered to feel with me in years. It wasn't just one moment. It had been going on. It wasn't just a mistake. It was a choice, over and over again. And the thing that hurt the most, it wasn't even the cheating. It was realizing how invisible I'd become. You know, darling, we think that if we give enough, love hard enough, stay patient, stay good, that we'll be safe from heartbreak. But heartbreak doesn't care how kind you are. It finds its way in, even when you're doing everything right. I sat there with a cup of tea trembling in my hand. I didn't cry, not right away. I felt numb. Then slowly the tears came, but they weren't loud sobs, just quiet streams down my cheeks, while I stared at the wall. 30 years, gone like breath on a mirror, faded, fragile. I didn't confront him that night. I needed time to gather myself, to remember who I was before him and who I still might be without him. The next morning, I looked at him, really looked, and for the first time, I didn't see my husband. I saw a stranger, one who had shared my life, but not my heart anymore. Eventually, we talked. There were apologies, explanations, excuses, but you can't unbreak something that deep. Not without honesty, not without effort. And he wasn't willing to do the work, so I left, not in anger, not in drama, just quietly, with my suitcase and my dignity. And child, it was hard. The loneliness crept in like fog. I missed the sound of him snoring beside me, silly as that sounds. I missed the way he used to warm my hands on cold mornings, but I didn't miss the silence between us, the distance, the way I stopped laughing around him. Healing didn't happen overnight. Some days I still grieved the life I thought I'd have, but I began to find myself again in little things, long walks, fresh sheets on the bed, cooking only what I liked, reading late into the night without anyone complaining about the light. If you've ever been betrayed, sweet one, please know it's not your fault. Someone else's choice to hurt you says more about their heart than yours. Don't carry shame that doesn't belong to you. I learned that loving someone doesn't mean losing yourself. You deserve someone who sees you, who chooses you every day, not just when it's convenient. You deserve someone who holds your heart gently, not like it's a burden. And if you're healing from heartbreak right now, darling, be gentle with yourself. Don't rush it. There's no timeline for mending. Cry when you need to, laugh when you can, and talk to someone. Talk to me, even if it's just through the screen. You are worthy of love that doesn't make you question your worth. You are worthy of staying, of respect, of deep, enduring care. I found peace eventually. I found it in solitude, in friendship, in new memories that didn't include him. And I found a strange kind of freedom too, the kind that comes when you realize you survived what you thought would break you. Now I sleep better, my heart is quieter, and sometimes when I pass by a mirror, I smile at the woman looking back. She's older, she's a little softer, but she's stronger than she ever imagined. You are strong too, my love, even if you don't feel it right now, even if your heart is still sore. You are growing, even in your quietest moments, especially in those moments. So tonight, as you close your eyes, I want you to feel safe. I want you to know that no matter what anyone has done to you, you are still whole, still worthy, still lovable beyond words. Granny loves you, and I'm proud of you for listening, for being here, for healing. Now let's take a few deep breaths together. Inhale and exhale. You're going to be okay. Better than okay. You're going to bloom again. And before you drift off, if this story touched your heart, if you felt held and comforted tonight, would you do something for Granny? Subscribe to my channel, my dear. It helps this cozy little place grow and lets me keep whispering stories just for you. Click that little button and know that every time you do, you're giving Granny a hug from afar. Good night, my love. I'll see you in the next whisper.